The story starts in Ogden, Utah in April 2023. There, Darcy Layton is experiencing what she will tell us later was a moment of personal crisis. Not violent, as you will see, or even alarming. She's just dealing with the consequences of her tenuous housing situation, and she's struggling with the stress of it. First of all, the officer has not established that she has committed a crime. Yes, as you heard, he accused her of trespassing, but given that she seems far removed from the actual property of the 7-Eleven, that is at best a questionable allegation. Still, without any evidence of intent of a crime, he continues to try to detain her. Watch.
Come back to my car. Was on a public road. Come back to my car. Public road, let me go. Stop. What the fuck? You goddamn it. Fucking fuck. Oh my God.
Okay, so for some reason that I cannot conceivably justify legally, he puts his hands on her. And I will note, at the time this occurred, she was not threatening anyone, and she was in the process of leaving the area, as I will repeat, is her right. Therefore, the question at this point is, why did the officer put his hands on her? An officer approached you, but did not seem to explain why you were being stopped or detained or articulate any kind of reasonable suspicion. Did the officer ever explain to you what your crime was?
No, they didn't and would not. I asked them repeatedly afterwards, even at that point, who are you and what's going on? What did I do? And they would not respond to me and give me an answer whatsoever. So I was uncertain of them even being official officers at all. Whatever happened to a right to remain silent? Because they never even said anything about that. And so I was just remaining silent, and then I felt like I must have been so confused. Like I didn't know what was going on because they wouldn't give me any information whatsoever about who they were, even when I asked them who they were. So I didn't feel comfortable giving them information about who I was because I'd heard on TV or on the news to make sure that if you don't trust that they are true officers, to call 911 and go to a store or somewhere where there's more people and get some real officers on board before contacting or telling them anything. So I didn't feel I was doing anything wrong here by not giving them my name at first. But I did give them my first name, but it's not in the video.
Darcy, were you injured during the encounter? It looked very painful.
Yeah, well, I also have previous injuries in my lower back, a slipping disc. It is slipping. There's no fluid in between L4 and L5. It's completely gone, so it's bone on bone already. They were putting their knee in my back, pushing so hard that I lost control of my bladder, of all their weight on top of me, and up in my cervical C-spine now, and my neck also with more damage as well. It was hurting pretty bad, yes. That's why I was swearing so much. Definitely causing me pain.
So the part with multiple officers being on top of you wasn't shown in the body camera video we have because that body cam was not available because of the cost, right?
Because I am on SSI for disabilities that I have, and I only get well, right now, back then it was just a little over $900 a month. I had been going to that store at least 3 times a week every month for 3 years. But the income level is not high enough to retain that. They want $2,000 for the entire footage.
Thank you so much for watching the Real News Network, where we lift up the voices, stories, and struggles that you care about most. And we need your help to keep doing this work. So please tap your screen now, subscribe, and donate to the Real News Network. Solidarity forever.